But yeah, because Drawl has half of a sleep gummy left, so I'm supposed to get those. I'm supposed to get groceries. I gotta fucking get this and that. So that's like fucking, it's always something. So not working yesterday afternoon, not working today. It's gonna kind of suck, but you peer between the blackened and you peer between the blackened remnants of the engine's carapace and discover scores upon scores of non-uniform black burst marks. It appears the engine suffered a critical internal malfunction leading to an explosion. On one metal plate, you can barely make out the words, "Property of Auntie's choice. If lost, please return to ACS Free Market." Well, yeah, I guess they did. Yay, 10 XP for that. Haven't played in days, I'm kind of forgetting what I was doing here. Okay, what's this? Buried audio log. Yeah, I don't have enough of that. Damn. Sneak 5. My sneak's at like 1, I think. Yeah, my sneak is at 0. But yep, so I think they're just going to be like, you know, looking at her teeth and doing the cleaning. And then we'll figure out the next point from there. I don't think they're going to be doing the root canal tomorrow. I would be shocked if they are. Can I already do this? I guess I did. Okay, cool. I feel like it's been over a week since I played last. What the hell? Wait, what are y'all doing today? Okay, so map. Return to Fiona. Fiona! Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday.
Sorry, but I'm getting into character here. Can't afford the slightest distraction.
I mean, if your character's an asshole, sure. Wait.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall
That's
not
right.
prevail.
I have some here. On guard?
Sporting. Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
Can I see what you have first? You were a worthy adversary, but not worthy enough.
Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
Wait, can I?
I understand your impatience, but wait just a moment longer.
A moment longer for what? Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I need to contact my insurance and see when I'm able to get my dentures redone. It's been over 5 years, I think, now, so I should be able to. Protector section, what do we got?
The responsible researchers have been formally censured.
Just like I need to see exactly when I'm getting new glasses because my last glasses broke when I passed out in the bathroom months ago. So that's always fun, you know.
Stand by for further stimulating content. And now a song from a composer predicted to have 3 well-liked melodies and become allergic to water this year.
Probability and the grand plan. There can be no discussion of the grand plan without also entertaining a deep contemplation
Hey,
of
Soup, how you doing today?
our ability to predict events to varying degrees of certainty is fundamentally rooted in statistical mathematics. Statistics, at its heart, is not but data. Data that is gathered, collated, and subjected to analysis. But what is the role of chance in that analysis? Let's look at the interpretation of pure chance. If one flips a perfectly balanced coin, it will land on heads with a 1 in 2 chance, or tails with a 1 in 2
Still looking up, doing
chance.
good. That's good.
But are there really 2 outcomes? Is there not one specific outcome you can determine? Yes.
I'd rather have the Crabble out. It's less creepy than the flying bug. I saw someone was asking what he should do for breakfast today. I asked what choices were. He said Sonic, donuts, and I don't know, I just woke up was his third choice. So I was saying I think donuts is the option.
Commander, a moment of your time, if
I
you
was just
would.
thinking I could go for a
Commander,
donut so
I'm
bad.
glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
I would do unholy
There's
things
something
to a
of
Boston
utmost
cream donut
importance
right
I
now.
wish to discuss.
Flip the coin. Would it not be more efficient to simply go forward as if it had been flipped?
Spare a moment. What's up?
His message
What?
claimed he had information
I hit
relevant
the
to the
button by
Supreme
accident.
Arbiter's death.
Shit.
He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
We do not have complete information. Instead, we are still forced
Why
to
is the
deal
consul your
with
biggest suspect?
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
Scientists identified a new trapdoor spider species
Not a travesty.
in California's coastal dunes.
A horror the archive will help
Must
us
we?
avoid. Every bit of data collected, analyzed, and input by
Analytics
our
firm
algorithms
Ampere Analysis
leads us
identified
closer
18
to
video
our
games
goal.
as prime candidates for successful remakes or remasters based on market analysis and consumer behavior. Actually curious to see which games they put on this list.
Are not.
Okay, so data analytics of 18 games that says are ripe for successful remake or remaster. Earlier this week, Ampere stated that video game consumers spent twice as much on remakes as remasters in the last 2 years. Yeah, because a remake is like a whole new game almost, you know, and it usually fixes little issues that people had with the originals, whereas a remaster just polishes up the old turd, and sometimes that's not good enough. According to its research, video game remakes and remasters released across 2024 and 2025 attracted 72.4 million players across Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. So it didn't go into Epic, just Steam? Jesus. With these consumers spending some $1.4 billion on premium full games and transactions. Hold on, why did I get logged out of Epic? Hold on. Is that my password? No, it's not my password. Shit. There it goes. Now, in a presentation discussing the subject of remakes and remasters further, Ampere Analysis, um, senior analyst Katie Holt has listed 18 games that should sell well were they to be remade or remastered based on the firm's analysis of the market and consumer behaviors and attitudes. Holt noted that IP holders are sitting on a wealth of content ripe for remakes and remasters, and stressing that the list isn't exhaustive, identified the following games as potential candidates. I need to grab these free fucking shit on Epic, which is what, Felix the Reaper? Sure, whatever that is. That's not on the remake remaster list. This is just from what's free on Epic this week. I hadn't looked at it yet. And then browsing. What's the other one? Fucking. Oh look, Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Do I already have that? Already have it. Whoop-de fucking do. I thought that was always free. Alright, Songs of Silence and Scourgebringer next week. Alright, cool. Okay. So, remake. These are the ones that remake is what people are wanting more than anything else. So, Assassin's Creed 1. I've been saying for how long now? 4 years, like hard talking about that we need an Assassin's Creed 1 remake, because the story's so good, but 2007 just didn't have enough to fully put out what they were trying to do. You know, as technology came around, you got to see more and more what they could do. Remake, Chrono Trigger, yeah. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, disagree. The story of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past was nothing amazing or groundbreakingly new or anything. It was just a fun game, and I think it still holds up. Some of those games, like, I don't think it needs it, you know. Fallout 1 and 2, I could see those being remade in the style the Fallouts are now. Rayman Origins, Resident Evil 5, I've been saying that one for a little bit. That needs to be remade, the AI needs to be better. And Uncharted 1, ooh, an Uncharted remake, damn it, would be balls deep in that. Let's see, remaster, Batman Arkham Origins, because it's not that old, Bloodborne, Bully, Dragon Age Origins, Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Fallout New Vegas, and Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think Red Dead 2 needs a remaster. I mean, isn't it just already fucking beautiful and just good? I mean, how do you fucking make it better? I'm sure there's some ways. Then we have remake or remaster. The original God of War, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Far Cry, and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. The presentation then shows 5 of these examples and broke them down further, explaining how their research identified them as prime candidates for remakes or remasters. Suggesting that the original God of War could work as either a remake or remaster, Holt pointed out that the game was released in 2005, and that in the 20 years since then the series' hack-and-slash gameplay has been refined, thanks to the RPG elements introduced in the 2018 reboot. Holt noted that Ampere's analysis finds that over 20% of players in each age group under 45 have stated they're fans of the God of War franchise, and that the series still has an active community with a peak of 11.45 million monthly active users in November 2022, when God of War Ragnarok was released. God, it's been that long already? Shit, 3 years? God, it doesn't feel like that long, but it also feels like it's been decades. And was still a healthy 2.4 million users in September 3 years later. She also warned, however, that simply remaking the game wasn't a guaranteed success. Fans praised both combat and narrative for the earlier God of War titles, and deviating too far from these could cause backlash from the original fans. Yeah, you'd have to do it in a way that mixed the two elements and tried to bring it towards so you could see, okay, this is what they did then,